Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel LearnLib. Today we are here with the summary of the book, which is also a part of the collection of our favorite books, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Joseph Murphy explains in this book that if we pray correctly, our prayers will always work. But why do our prayers not work? This is because we don't focus on one thing with all our hearts and mind and don't follow the proper technique. That's why our prayers don't work. Your prayers respond to your inner belief and react to your mental images or thoughts. Therefore, your wish is a prayer. If you know the subconscious mind, there will be magic in your life, which can happen to anyone if we understand how our subconscious mind works. The subconscious has many powers you cannot even imagine in your dreams. For example, have you ever had this question: why is a person successful, and why is someone unsuccessful? Why are some people wealthy and some poor? Why do some have good health, and why do some remain sick? If you also have this question, this summary can be exceptional. So let us understand the real power of our subconscious mind in chapters. Chapter 1, The Treasure House Within You. A vast treasure is hidden inside you. You have to open your eyes and see it. You must be aware that if we magnetize an iron rod, it can lift 1 time more weight than its weight. And if we take away its magnetic power from iron, it cannot lift a feather. The same happens with us. So magnetized people are confident, and non-magnetic people doubt themselves and cannot handle their burdens. And the answer to all these problems lies in your powerful subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is so powerful that if we plant deep down in our hearts why we want to become the wealthiest and most successful man in the world, our subconscious mind will start making way for us. Everyone thinks, is this the subconscious mind? Your question is correct. The subconscious mind is our unconscious mind which controls your breathing, heartbeat, blood circulation, and all subconscious activities. The point of thinking now is that if your subconscious mind can keep you alive, then it can also fulfill the wish taken in your mind. If we tell you in simple language, first of all, decide your goal. It can be anything, to become the world's most prosperous or prominent business person. So if you have understood the technique of sending this message to your subconscious mind, you will not have to work hard. Your subconscious mind controls your body and can also control your actions. That's why your subconscious mind will do your work. You must have heard many people say that you listen to the voice of your reason. Voice of the mind means to make your subconscious mind your friend and become the world's best doctor, engineer, businessman, investor, or whatever you want. Don't you find it strange that Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, how did they become so wealthy and successful at such a young age? If you grasp this summary till the end, we promise you will become a master at controlling your subconscious mind. Imagine that whatever you write on paper, you can quickly complete that work with the powers of your subconscious mind. Likewise, you can easily crack any difficult exam by managing the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will increase both your focus and productivity. If we divide it into 2 parts to understand the mind, then their names would be the conscious mind and the other is the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is your logical brain which works on understanding. So your conscious mind is under your control, and your subconscious mind controls your involuntary actions, means what you cannot control. So the conscious mind has 10% of your brain, and your subconscious mind has 90% power. And this is where people make mistakes. Those who are toppers in studies or very successful use both the conscious and subconscious minds. This means 100%, and those who are weak in studies and career life, those people use only their conscious mind, which is 10%, and that's why they cannot succeed. Chapter 2. How your mind works. The conscious mind takes information from our 5 senses and makes decisions by experiencing things. But the subconscious mind does not accept any conclusion. It acts by following the base conscious mind's previous beliefs, experiences, and habits. Power of suggestion. Your subconscious mind is compassionate if it is suggested. You can understand this concept like this. If the subconscious mind is a vast ship, then your conscious mind is its captain who gives orders on where to go. Your conscious mind filters all the wrong information with logic and reasoning. And the same report goes to our subconscious mind. Once upon a time, a woman was an excellent singer and had a competition. However, she was afraid to go on stage, and she failed once due to stage fright. So she took the help of positive affirmations and said, I am the best singer and going to give my best performance on the main stage. And in the same way, that woman kept repeatedly saying in her mind, and the result was that she got the first prize in the competition. Your subconscious mind never questions you, and it has all the answers. Habitual thinking means the neutral pattern of what you think daily is stored in your subconscious mind. That's why you can't make any habit so easily. You must have heard that think about positive things for 5 minutes before sleeping at night. We will tell you it's a complete working process so that you can program yourself in a day. Like you design characters in mobile games, you can design a new character for yourself. You can use your full potential when there is good interaction between the conscious and subconscious minds. And if we learn to use the conscious and the subconscious mind together, we can have whatever you want. But in the work in which you want to be successful, you will have to give time and effort. We explain to you in simple language. Our life has two worlds, an inner world and an outer world. The inner world is called what we think day and night. The battle starts in our minds. We think something else and do something else. We all must have noticed that as soon as a new song is released, you listen to it again and again, and that song goes on in your mind for days. Then, you start humming it in your mind. This is the inner world. And the second is the outer world. Your friends, family, and school come into the external world. And many people react by looking at the outside world. Why does this only happen to me? Why didn't I get promoted? I have bad luck, and many more. And those who understand their inner world and outer world and control it according to themselves, those people are successful in life. Those people are in seventh heaven and are the king of their life. Chapter 3. The Miracle Working Power of Your Subconscious. Our subconscious mind can do wonders for us. We work from morning till night, and when we come home at night, we rest and sleep. But wait, does your subconscious mind fall asleep? No. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. He keeps working for you 24/7. Our heart beats to keep you alive. Our soul can understand our subconscious mind. It does not depend on time and space. This can end all your sorrows and pains now, right now. Here we give you a simple real-life example. We must have heard about hypnotizing people and how experts can easily hypnotize anyone, do you know? Experts can make us cop, martial artists, and anything else by controlling the subconscious level of our brains. The same we can also search on YouTube for TEDx hypnotism, where we can see how experts can easily play with anyone's subconscious mind and control them and earn lakhs of rupees in stage performance. Now we will know whether our subconscious mind can cure our disease. Absolutely can. According to a recent report, the world's best doctors and advanced treatments failed, but this miracle was still possible. But what was that miracle recovery? There was a wealthy man whose plane had crashed, and almost all his bones were broken. And all the doctors had given up hope that he could not be cured, and many believed that he would survive only for a few days. But, the man he made up his mind with a strong belief that I would be wonderful by Christmas. And that man didn't listen to anyone and kept saying that one thought in his mind day and night. He used to visualize himself as how he came out of the hospital walking on his feet on Christmas Day. That man kept that one positive thought in his mind for 8 months. In his subconscious mind, all the positive thoughts and his positive attitude were clear, due to which the man walked on his own feet on Christmas Day. A man who had broken 103 bones walked on his feet in 8 months. This is the power of the subconscious mind, and if you want to read this story, you can search on Google, Miracle Man, Story of Morris Goodman. From this story, you can also learn how to use your brain's magical powers by focusing on one thought. Now we will know how you can send the desired message to your subconscious mind, which will make you successful. You must have heard that every powerful thing has some weakness. And if we know that, you too can hack your mind like computer hacking and get the desired result. You can send your message to this magical subconscious mind before sleeping at night and after waking up in the morning. We must have heard this many times before sleeping at night and after waking up. Do you know exactly what happens to our brain so that the message goes directly to your subconscious level? The last 5 minutes are significant for you when you go to sleep. Because in the last 5 minutes, your subconscious mind is 95% active and only 75% functional in the daytime. That's why we have to program our brain only in the last 5 minutes, with which we can control anything. For example, you write your message on a piece of paper and then record it on your phone, and after doing this, you put it in repeat mode. And as soon as you put your phone in repeat mode, you must do deep breathing 10 times by keeping the phone on the side. Due to this, your mind will be completely calm, and you will start falling asleep. And as soon as you start falling asleep, start listening to your recorded day with your earphone and feel completely relaxed. But, of course, while listening to the recording, you have to visualize your message intensely. And this has to be done till you fall asleep. And the next day, you will observe that the message you put in the last 5 minutes of last night is the same message running through your mind all day. Do many people ask why to visualize this? What happens with visualization? So your question is correct. Our subconscious mind only understands the language of emotions and cannot understand logic. Therefore, whatever you see and visualize, your subconscious mind cannot differentiate because your subconscious mind does not question you. It is the work of the conscious mind to answer questions. That is why your subconscious mind cannot understand what is true or false. Your subconscious mind is like a child. It will do what you tell it. Chapter 4. Mental Healing in Ancient Times. How did the people of old times do mental healing? And he used to get well very soon. In the olden days, people believed a lot in the 3-step formula. That's the formula: ask, believe, and receive. That is, ask for what you want, believe that you have it, feel that you have it, and that thing will be with you in the coming times. You will think how simple it is to say, ask, believe, and you will receive. We told you about the miracle man who survived the plane crash. So, in the same way, that man used his subconscious mind in this 3-step formula. Also, you have to focus on one thought and visualization. This thing will not happen in a day. If you don't reach your subconscious mind, what you want to happen, that thing cannot happen. Mental healing in modern times. Now we will learn about new techniques of mental healing. Meaning of absent treatment. A woman who lived in Los Angeles suffered from coronary thrombosis. She did not want to die in jail, so she prayed. Wherever I am, all my mother's blessings are with me. My mother is with me, and I can never fall ill as long as my mother is with me. But, as that woman's body was, it reflected her thoughts. That woman said, I know if I tell the views of my mind, my health will start recovering automatically. And after a few weeks, the woman was cured. And she was cured as if she had never had any disease. If you consider your mother as God, then for your subconscious mind, your mother is God who removes all your problems. So we feel complete with our mother, and you can build your confidence similarly. Releasing the kinetic action of the subconscious mind. You must have heard about aura cleaning. If you have not heard, it is okay, understand it carefully. Aura cleaning is a process in which all your negative feelings are taken out. There are also aura cleaning therapists who take appointments. And with the help of acute pressure and modern techniques, you cure the pain. Chapter 5. Practical techniques in mental healing. 1. Passing over technique. If we accept our desires from the conscious mind, which is logically possible, then our conscious mind sends your request to the subconscious mind. And as much as you repeatedly repeat in your conscious mind, I am very successful in life, I am very good in studies or whatever you want, then, after a time, your conscious mind opens the lid of your mind. And that information goes straight into your subconscious, and you start acting the same way. 2. Visualization technique. First of all, we have to calm our minds. And then, just like we see anything with our eyes, similarly, you have to close your eyes and see your goal in imagination. Precisely, we have to see the same in our minds. Here we share a real-life example that will make everything clear to you. Nikola Tesla first used to visualize any new invention in his mind. And then he used to rotate 3D in the same image and see its details. Similarly, you also have to have a clear visualization. 3. Mental movie method. The old saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture can explain 1,000 words as you act so that you will become. Mental movie method is most commonly used in the property selling business. Let us understand how it is used. We have to satisfy ourselves first in our minds. And think, the price of the property you have kept is the best for the buyers. And after doing this, calm your mind and relax for a while. Let go of all the troubles that have made me sleepy. That is, you have to go into a state of sleep, and the sleepy state will significantly reduce all your mental limitations. Now visualize the check of the property and feel that the review is in your hands. Be happy with yourself, feel like you got your money, and be thankful for your check now because the grateful man gets much more than that. And the man who is not thankful, even what he has, is taken away, and now you leave it to the universe by saying thanks. And whatever you have visualized throughout the night will keep revising in your subconscious. Chapter 6. The tendency of the subconscious is lifeward. The life we live is only 10%. We don't even know about the remaining 90% of life. We often realize that we keep doing something terrible in our minds and focus only on our inner world. So did you live the life of the outside world? Probably not. Because we keep getting stuck in our minds and saying that our life is terrible. But it's not like that. When you focus on the inner world, you feel inner feelings. And when you focus on the outer world, you will see the beauty of the external world. An example is a person who had TB, i.e., tuberculosis. And we cured this disease with just one affirmation. I am perfect, powerful, caring, happy, and complete. Chapter 7. How to get the desired result. How to get what we want in life? Imagine that you are sitting in a taxi and repeatedly asking the taxi driver to change direction, and the driver is completely confused by your decision. Will you reach your destination? Probably not, because you need clarification about where to go. The author explains we do not have our will, we should use our imagination. You have to visualize the end of your goal and where you have to reach it. And as you visualize that, all the roads start opening for you. So if you doubt it, try it. Just make sure that you continue to visualize what you're visualizing daily because, with discipline, you take consistent action. A great book says those born on this earth can achieve anything if they properly use both their conscious and subconscious minds. Chapter 8. How to use your subconscious mind to become rich. You cannot become rich just by saying, I am rich, I am the richest person in the world. When you speak this affirmation, then your focus goes on becoming rich. And you become conscious of attracting money. And this affirmation creates ideas in your mind. With this, you will also get your new business plan and ideas, which can make you rich. Now we will know why your affirmations fail. The author says, when people say that I am the richest, it seems that they are lying to themselves. And this happens because a fierce battle starts between your conscious and subconscious mind. That's why you say to yourself daily, I do my work very well every day, and I'm getting richer day by day. If you repeat this affirmation, you will not feel like you are lying to yourself. The more you focus on wealth, success, and positive things, the more positive things will multiply. Chapter 10. Your subconscious mind as a partner in success. Being successful in your life gives you such peace and love life. We wake up each day enthusiastically and are thankful for all we have. You have got 2 eyes, you have got 2 legs from God. Some people don't even get that. Think how lucky you are. Life should be lived to the fullest, and you can do this by making the subconscious mind your partner. Here the author has given 3 steps by which you can become successful. 1. First step. Do the work you like the most. Unless you do something with all your heart and love it, you cannot consider yourself successful. If you do your work with complete devotion, then it is moving toward your success. Be it the wealthiest person or a successful person, everyone loves their work. Even if they are not paid for the job, they will still do the work they like. 2. Step 2. You have to master any one field. And that field should be such that it can fulfill the needs of the people. Until you become a master in any area, you cannot achieve anything noteworthy. 3. Third step. This step is the most important. You must remember that whatever work you do, you should only see your success. You cannot be successful by being selfish. You also have to make people successful. Only then will you be successful. Your success should be a significant contribution to humanity. A boy of 16 turns failure into success. The author tells a story. Once, a 16-year-old boy came to me, whose name was Todd, and he asked me, if I try to do something, I fail in everything. The kid said, I feel like I'm stupid. He feels he should leave the school, otherwise, the school people will expel him. The author said that he found one thing that was wrong with the child, and that was his attitude. He used to consider himself the least, so he started feeling that all the children were more intelligent than him. The author taught that child how to use the subconscious mind to improve his studies. First, the author told the child an affirmation, which he had to say and repeatedly repeat before sleeping at night and as soon as he woke up in the morning. Affirmation: I have come to know my subconscious mind has unique powers, and my subconscious mind is a storehouse of memory. Whatever I read and hear, I remember very well. I have perfect memory and can use it if I want. The unique power of my subconscious mind is preparing me for my exams. I like my teachers very much, and all the students speak nicely to me. And a few months later, the author got an email from that child, in which it was written, "Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Murphy. Right now, I top my class, everyone supports me and talks nicely." Chapter 11. How scientists use the subconscious mind. We all must have read this in chemistry what the chemical structure of benzene is. But do you know how benzene was discovered? Friedrich, a chemist, had been trying to understand the structure of benzene for a long time. But he needed help understanding the structure of benzene. He had excellent knowledge about the subconscious mind. So he put his message in his subconscious mind, that he has found the chemical structure of benzene, and all the chemists are congratulating him, and he sent his problem to the subconscious mind. What happened after that? When he was traveling by bus, he saw a symbol which was of a snake. And that snake was eating its sponge. And then Friedrich understood that the benzene ring was discovered if we also make such a cyclic bond in a chemical bond. From this, you must have understood that your subconscious mind can do whatever it wants for you with thoughts, plans, health, weather, or success. Chapter 12. Your subconscious and the wonders of sleep. We take 8 hours of sleep a day, which is equal to 1/3 of our life. Our physical body rests while sleeping. But still, the subconscious mind and its target organs work throughout the night. At night, our subconscious mind cures any disease very quickly because our conscious mind does not stop at that time. Prayer, a form of sleep. From morning to night, your conscious mind is engaged in daily activities. And according to one survey, we think 60,000 different thoughts daily. And this creates a lot of emotions. And when you pray, you connect to your greater intelligence. And this is what you do while sleeping, so prayer is like sleep, which is very good in your life. Your future is in your subconscious mind. We have to remember that our daily habitual thinking is making our future. And that's why we should listen to positive things and read positive quotes. And the neural pattern of this habitual thinking will start forming in your subconscious mind, and you will climb the ladder of success. Chapter 13. Your subconscious mind and marital problems. With the powers of the subconscious mind, we can also attract our perfect life partner. If we marry the wrong person, then it can be the biggest mistake of our life. Do you want to have love in your life too? Do you want your life partner to understand and solve all your problems together? In today's world, breakups or patches have become as we wear and take off clothes daily. But first, you should be clear about what you want in your partner. What qualities should he have? Only then will you be able to attract your dream partner.
Chapter 14. Your subconscious mind and your happiness. We can be delighted in our life with the help of the subconscious mind. We had initially shared about the inner world and outer world, which is the inner and outer world of our mind. When you focus on the thought running in your mind, you will feel what is happening in your brain. For example, why do you think my face is not beautiful? And thinking about this, you are feeling terrible. Then your life gets spoiled. And when you focus on the outside world of people who have had acid thrown on their faces, you think, oh my God, how lucky I am that my face is intact. Then you feel good about your face. Don't get it wrong, this is just an illustration that explains your inner and outer worlds. When your focus is on good things, then you will be happy. And when you focus on something that will make you sad, you will feel bad. Chapter 15. Your subconscious mind and harmonious human relations. Your subconscious mind is compassionate, so negative talk can fill bitterness in your relationships. You can make your relationships very good with the help of the subconscious mind. If you feel that people think well of you, you start thinking about people like you feel about yourself. If you feel that people should feel good about you, you must start treating them similarly. If you want to be respected, then, first of all, respect people. Only then will people respect you. If you want people to treat you well, you should treat them the same way. The daily headlines made him sick. The author says there was an admit who used to wake up every morning and read the newspaper. And every day, his eyes go to the same negative headlines, and he starts feeling bad early in the morning. 4 weeks later, the man's health declines, and the doctor said it was all a result of his negative thinking. So that's why we should never read negative news or things. Meaning of love in harmonious human relations. Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, said that as long as you cannot love, you will keep getting sick and dying. Love means love in which there is a good understanding of each other, good wishes, trust, and respect for each other. The more love you give, the more love you will get back. The law of karma also explains this to us. So as you give to the outside world, so will it be with you. Chapter 16. How to use your subconscious mind to forgive. We must learn to forgive people. If you want to live happily, you must ignore your haters. Because when you forgive someone, your negative feelings attract positivity, and you feel at peace.
Let's understand it with a real-life example. There was a man named John. He used to go to his job every day and thought people disliked being with him. Then once in his company, someone pushed him due to mistakes. And that other guy accidentally spilled coffee on John. Since then, John has started making negative images of others in his mind. His thinking like this was spoiling his health. He used to feel sad inside and feel bad. It was just a result of his thinking that even his companions did not talk to him. But if he thought, it's okay, man, it happens. That man will not pay attention, so the coffee must have spilled. So excuse people like this, it gives you happiness and peace. Forgiving people can work like medicine for any sick person. Who do you think you have to forgive? The author says, first of all, forgive yourself. We create a negative image of ourselves in our minds, and we feel bad because of that negative image. You can use these affirmations to forgive people. First of all, calm your mind. Then say, I forgive everyone calmly and with a good heart. And next time, I will treat her well. And the one I treat well will also treat me well. So I feel good now. So have been. These affirmations say that you will feel great and find peace.
Chapter 17. How your subconscious mind removes blockages.
The chapter explains that the subconscious mind operates like a powerful problem-solving machine, tirelessly working behind the scenes to address obstacles and challenges in our lives. The chapter begins by explaining that blockages are essentially mental barriers or obstacles that prevent us from achieving our goals or living fulfilling lives. These blockages can manifest in various forms, such as self-doubt, fear, negative beliefs, or past traumas. The author emphasizes that our subconscious mind is incredibly skilled at identifying and resolving these blockages. It does so through a process of deep introspection and analysis, often drawing upon our past experiences, memories, and beliefs to find solutions. One effective technique discussed in the chapter is the use of affirmations and visualization. By repeatedly affirming positive statements and vividly imagining our desired outcomes, we can program our subconscious mind to overcome blockages and manifest our goals. Another important aspect highlighted in the chapter is the importance of letting go of negative thoughts, emotions, and limiting beliefs. By releasing these mental burdens and adopting a mindset of openness and receptivity, we create space for positive change and growth. The chapter encourages to trust in the innate wisdom and intelligence of their subconscious mind. Even when solutions may not be immediately apparent, it's essential to have faith that our subconscious is diligently working on our behalf, guiding us towards greater success and fulfillment. This underscores the importance of cultivating a positive mindset, practicing self-belief, and trusting in the natural process of personal growth and transformation. Chapter 18. How to use your subconscious mind to remove fear. The chapter begins by acknowledging that fear is a common and natural emotion experienced by everyone. It can manifest in various forms, such as fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of the unknown. The author emphasizes the importance of identifying the root cause of our fears. Whether they stem from past experiences, negative beliefs, or irrational thoughts, understanding the source allows us to address them more effectively. Similar to previous chapters, the use of positive affirmations and visualization techniques is highlighted as powerful tools for combating fear. By repeatedly affirming positive statements and vividly imagining ourselves overcoming our fears, we reprogram our subconscious mind to perceive situations differently. Your idea is to replace fear with faith. Instead of dwelling on our fears and allowing them to control us, we are encouraged to cultivate a mindset of faith and trust in ourselves, our abilities, and the universe. Another strategy discussed is the gradual exposure to our fears, coupled with desensitization techniques. By gradually facing and confronting our fears in manageable increments, we can gradually diminish their hold over us and build confidence in our ability to overcome them. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of seeking support and guidance from trusted friends, family members, or professionals when dealing with significant fears or phobias. Having a support network can provide encouragement, perspective, and practical strategies for overcoming fear. Finally, the chapter underscores the importance of persistence and patience in the process of overcoming fear. It acknowledges that conquering deep-seated fears may take time and effort, but assures readers that with consistent practice and determination, it is entirely achievable. Chapter 19. How to always be in the spirit. The chapter begins by defining what it means to be in the spirit. This state of being is characterized by a sense of joy, peace, enthusiasm, and alignment with one's higher purpose or spiritual beliefs. The importance of cultivating positive thoughts and emotions on a regular basis. By consciously choosing to focus on gratitude, love, and optimism, we can shift our mental and emotional state towards being in the spirit. It emphasizes the practice of mindfulness and presence as effective ways to remain in the spirit. By staying grounded in the present moment and fully engaging with our surroundings, we can experience a deeper sense of connection and contentment. Another key aspect discussed is the importance of nurturing spiritual practices that resonate with us personally. This could include meditation, prayer, yoga, or spending time in nature. These practices help us reconnect with our inner selves and tap into a higher source of guidance and inspiration. It also highlights the significance of surrounding ourselves with positive influences, whether it be uplifting books, music, or supportive relationships. By consciously choosing to expose ourselves to positivity, we can maintain a high vibration and stay in the spirit more consistently. Letting go of negativity, including limiting beliefs, grudges, and self-doubt, is another key component of being in the spirit. This encourages to release mental and emotional burdens that weigh them down and prevent them from fully embracing life's blessings. The importance of living with purpose and passion. When we align our actions with our values and pursue activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, we naturally find ourselves in the spirit more often. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, by Dr. Joseph Murphy, is truly a game changer. This book has the potential to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Dr. Murphy delves deep into the power of our subconscious minds, revealing its incredible influence over our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through captivating anecdotes and practical techniques, he shows us how to tap into this power and manifest our deepest desires. One of the most compelling aspects of the book is Dr. Murphy's emphasis on the power of positive thinking and affirmations. By rewiring our subconscious beliefs, we can attract success, happiness, and abundance into our lives with astonishing ease. Throughout the pages of this book, you'll discover a wealth of wisdom and practical advice that's easy to apply in your daily life. Dr. Murphy's techniques are not only profound but also incredibly accessible, making it possible for anyone to see real results. In conclusion, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind is a must-read for anyone seeking personal growth and self-improvement. It's a roadmap to unlocking your full potential and achieving your wildest dreams. If you're ready to take the next step in unlocking your full potential, I highly recommend getting your hands on a copy of this life-changing book. You can find a link to purchase The Power of Your Subconscious Mind in the description below. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to LearnLib for more valuable content on personal growth and development. And one last suggestion to you from my side is that as you are here to the very end, so I know that you really want to know the power of your subconscious mind. So I suggest you to rewatch the video with pen and paper and write down all the key points and the small explanation to get you understand it, and it will very well help you to transform your life as you want. So at the end, thank you for joining me on this journey through The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. So, embrace it, harness it, and watch as your dreams become reality. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving for greatness. Thank you for watching.